Kind of weird. I've got a raccoon in my attic right now. Yeah, in my 30 years inside this beautiful home, it's never played out like this. Now, according to the experts, there are 2 entry points that this raccoon used to get inside my home. Spiritually speaking, what does any of this mean, right? Well, research shows that resources are readily available. Rather than being a goal-oriented person, it's time to invest in curiosity. To remain emotionally and mentally flexible, the changes are going to be rapid. Now, to the average person, what does that even mean, right? Well, let's break it down. The soils are replenished. The goal is to trust your steps. As focused as we are on reaching our daily potential, the mind has got to remain open to newer adventures or places of study. This is when you grab a writing instrument and you start taking notes. I mean, life is moving way too fast. We talk about that all the time, and there's too much that we're consuming on a daily basis. Being aware of all things is very valuable. It's a place of study. Hey, it's Arrow. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walkthrough in everyday world. I am a daily writer. Damn straight I'm going to be writing about this raccoon for a while because I think he's up there to give me a lesson. And I've got to learn what that lesson is all about. So I will be taking a lot of notes in the days ahead. Now, am I getting rid of the raccoon? Of course I have to, because you don't know if it has rabies or not. But you know, the professionals are going to do their thing. But as a spiritualist and an animal lover, I'm going to do my thing. I'm just going to listen. This is The Daily Mess. A very good friend of mine felt the need last night to tell me that the next chapter of my life is currently right here in front of me. I stood there and I just looked at him and went, where the hell did that come from? What do you mean? The next chapter of my life is right here in front of me. It's ultimately in my hands to make a choice of stepping into the storyline or holding on to broken ropes and rusted chain links. See, I'm not the type of person that walks past a personal view without paying attention to what could be that moment. Which is every reason why I daily write, to document oddly designed conversations that come from out of nowhere. Knowing the reality of signals keeps the path prepared for seeds from other locations. What becomes the weed, though? You have weeds in your yard. You probably put that junk on the ground to get rid of the weeds, but the weeds keep coming back. I was shocked when I learned as a child that Queen's lace is actually considered to be a weed. But yet, Queen's lace is absolutely stunning. Do you remove the Queen's lace from the story? How tall do sunflowers truly reach? The next chapter of a growing story, when the universe uses other people to plant visions inside undetermined decisions. Here's the question. Do you? Because I'm asking myself that. Do you? Do you what? It's the next chapter. The next step. The next walkway. Do you? Do you what? Well, do you? Okay. Do I what? Do I wear a seatbelt, or do I take a chance of falling off the cliff? And in the process of falling, will I be able to fly? I'm Arrow, and that's The Daily Mess.